In this video, we're gonna talk about why it feels like your bank doesn't like you. Hey, my homeowners, this is Josh Sternberg from Sternberg Law Group. Now, whenever you talk to your mortgage company, especially if you're behind on your mortgage, it always feels like a very contentious relationship. It's not, oh, how you doing? Have a nice day. There's always seems to be problems with communication, whether you're talking about a mortgage payment, whether you're talking about property tax, insurance, late fees, understanding your loan and your mortgage. There's always this back and forth battle. There's a couple of reasons why that's happening, and I hope that this video helps you understand it. The first one is that a lot of the people on the other side of the phone are low-paid, low-level employees who are not happy and are essentially reading off a script. So anytime you're speaking to these people, they've got piles of people on hold behind you, which is one of the reasons why the wait time is so long. And they're just doing everything they can to get you off the phone. And they just have this unhappy feel and relationship with you. The other reason, which is probably the main reason, is, hey, you owe them money. Okay, so never forget that the relationship between you and the mortgage company is not friend, it's not business partner, it's not buddies. It's they lent you money and you owe them money. So imagine if you lent somebody money down the street and they weren't paying you back on time. Immediately, you're not going to be happy with that person. So never forget that the reason why they refer to you as a borrower is because you borrowed money from them, and the bottom line is they're not happy with you. Now, another bottom line is that the lender is worried about their bottom line, especially in today's real estate market when interest rates are going up and prices are starting to go down. Lenders are getting much more aggressive and are focusing more on their bottom line. So I have a lot of people who call me and say, well, I've had this horrible hardship, my business has been suffering, won't they just understand? If I'm 12 months behind, why would they rather foreclose or force me to do a short sale as opposed to help me? And the answer really is that they're mostly focused on their bottom line and what's best for their investors. Remember that the people that you're talking to are not the people who own the loan. They're the servicers of the loan. The servicer of the loan is an intermediary, a middleman between you, the homeowner, and then the investor, the guy that has the suit on with the big dollar signs, which sometimes is equivalent to a bank, doesn't always have to be a bank, but can sometimes be equivalent to a bank. And the intermediary is just like a collection company. If you ever work with a property manager, the property manager is not the landlord, right? The property manager is not the people who own the loan or own the property. The property manager is just there to make sure things are going smooth, make sure things are collected on time, and that is the servicer. The servicer is watching out for the bottom line of their investor. The servicer is treating you like someone who owes them money. The servicer wants to have as many performing loans as possible, and the investor wants to have as many performing loans on their balance sheet as possible. So if you're not paying your mortgage, automatically you're not on the right side, you're affecting their bottom line negatively, you're screwing up their balance sheet. So that's the cantankerous relationship right there. Right from the start, you're the borrower, you owe us money, you're not paying us, and it's just not going to necessarily be a friendly relationship. Again, if you're not paying on your mortgage and you're messing with their bottom line, they're not going to be friendly to you. So if we know that they're not going to be friendly, my one piece of advice is you have to document. Document, document, document. And what do I mean by that? Whoever you speak to, you get their name, first and last if they'll give it to you, and always get their ID number, and then document when you spoke, what day, what time, who you spoke to, what department they're in, and exactly what they told you. If you ever pay them or send them anything, make sure that you have copies of what you send them. A lot of times my clients will send payments and they don't have any copies of the payments that they sent, and then those payments get misapplied or lost. And then I say, okay, can you send me proof of the payment? And they say, I don't know what you mean, I don't have proof of the payment. So please keep an eye on all of that detail and make sure that you're documenting. Okay, my homeowners, I hope that this helps explain why lenders are not nice to you. My name is Joshua Sternberg from Sternberg Law Group. Please take a moment and subscribe to the channel, or drop us any questions you may have in the comments below, or find us online at sternberglawgroup.com. Thank you so much.